It's a bad bitch alert. Sweet Netta bumping and grinding for the fame. Sweet Netta has no competition. Sweet Netta is the competition. Bumping and grinding for the fame. See me up on the platform, legs spread like an eagle for the fame. Ass bumping for the fame. You can kiss my ass for the fame. I taste like sweet Netta, honey dripping from my honey hole. I'm a bad, crazy, freaky bitch into myself. Good and bad comments as long it's about me. So I know I get my message through to you. I'm bad, crazy, freaky bitch. You won't forget me next time. When I pass through, you will get chills. You will have yourself to hold accountable to your own shame. I fly my freak flag in the air high.
What's up? It's Bad Bitch Alert time. It is 6:26, and we made it to the bus stop again. Thank the Lord we woke up again. Okay. Gotta put my hoodie on. My ears are cold. Yes, it is Wednesday. That's right. It is the 18th. Thank you. My daughter's helping me out by what day it is. Yeah, now hold this. Hold this. Don't touch it. Nothing. So, cause I gotta get my hoodie over my head and over my ears. It is a little chilly. All right. All right. Well, we got Grandma to the doctor yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. Grandma went to the doctor day before. We got the kids to the doctor yesterday. John and Rebecca. John got his 7th grade booster shots and his flu shot. And then Rebecca got her flu shot. Oh, yeah, and John got his 8 HPV shot. I mean, my oldest daughter, she had it. And it seemed to be good. If it would help to not get cancer from HPV, that would be great. They said so far whoever had the shot has not ever came forward about having any cancer from HPV, thank goodness. And they were both good. John had finally gained some weight. He weighs 100 pounds now. Well, when I took him to the doctor, I told him I wasn't going to put him back on that conservative because, no, she said you exercise. She didn't tell you to lose weight. She said just exercise. You and John are about the same weight, and you're both growing in a good angle, so that's good. You did what? You played tag at recess. Well, that's good. Yeah, we picked him up from school, and then we brought him back after we had the doctor's appointment back to school so they can finish up what they were doing. And second of all, we heard a noise, something funny in the car, and we looked over. We had a flat. But at least the school was just right across the road, and the tire place was right there. So we was able to make it back home because we was at the tire place. But we had to change it and put our spare tire on. Because the other tire, something was rubbing it and it busted or something. Big old huge hole. So we got to figure out what's rubbing against it, because that was a brand new tire. Not a used, brand new. Yeah, we bought it from the same place we were stopped at, but it is 6:30. It'll be here. There it is. I told you. That's why we had to get out the house. I said, it's 6:20. We need to leave. Now today, Cheyenne goes to the doctor because she's sick. She's been having the same thing we've been having. I guess you say a sinus infection because it's all up in your head. So, we're going to take her because yesterday she was crying and boo-hooing because she's a big old baby when it comes to being sick. Let me come up here because the bus is just to pull up, give my youngest a kiss. I know when I woke up it's cold. I went in there and turned the kerosene heater on. Threw John's hoodie in the dryer. Y'all have a great day and have fun. Yeah, I mean, school gives them something to do other than sitting around playing on the phone. There go my babies. All right. And guess what? You know, not yesterday, but yes, yesterday. What day was it? Okay, Wednesday. Well, it was Monday. I get it right. Monday. We took Winnie to the doctor. Or was it Tuesday? But anyway, I stayed on the phone from, let's see, we got home about 10, 11 o'clock. And then I called from there all the way up to 3 o'clock, trying to figure out how to change her address and everything and get in touch with Medicaid and get in touch with the ride. So I ended up having to call all these different places. I had to call a place in Greenwood, call MasterCare to give me the number to it. It's not even called Logistic Care anymore. It's called Motor Care. They done changed that name a bunch of times. And then I didn't get nowhere that day. I said, it's 3 o'clock. It's time to do the kids, help the kids with their homework. And I said, I ain't got nowhere. But yesterday, it had to be Monday that day. Yesterday was Tuesday. And when I got back from the doctor who was we with? The children, with the kids. It was like 11 o'clock. The Price is Right was coming on. And I started, I guess, from 12. And I called all the way up into 5 p.m. and they're closed. But I did get in touch with somebody. I had to call all the way to Columbia to ask them what am I supposed to do and how do I do that. So I did, and was hoping. She said, I called, got an answer machine. I was like, well, I watched her not call back. But she called back, and I told her my situation. And I said, I just need to get my mother-in-law to the heart doctor in Simpsonville. I said she had a triple bypass, and she ain't been back to the doctor. And found out she didn't even have a cardiac doctor right now because it was emergency surgery. And it was the doctor, whoever was on call. And then she asked me, well, who would you like to see? I was like, ma'am, I don't know. Who would you prefer to operate on your heart? I was like, and then she told me a name, and I said, all right, we'll use that one or the same one she used at the hospital. But I got that situated. So now she's actually seeing a doctor, a oncologist for her heart, instead of a nurse practitioner. Because I asked, I said, why are you putting her with a nurse practitioner? I said, when she just told you she ain't been to the doctor here but twice, and the time that she was there twice, it was a nurse practitioner. I said, I can send her to a nurse practitioner here where my family doctor. But I got that straightened out. So she's seeing a doctor. And the lady, when she called back, she said, I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to do it, but usually you call the Social Security office and inform SSI. And I said, well, I didn't know that. She said, but don't worry, we might be able to go in this way. So she did. So she said she'd give you a call back, and she did. And then she told me, I gave her the address and everything, and the phone number, and all that mess. And then she called me back and said, I got your ride schedule. Well, actually what she did was she talked to them and talked to Motorcare, and Motorcare called me back, and I told them situation and everything, and I told her I have to be with her because she needs help walking. And then they said, all right, that was fine, but when they get off the phone with me, she said, you probably need to call back to Columbia to DHS and confirm and make sure it's changed there. She said, because once they come pick us up here, it's probably going to go back to her older there, and she ain't lived there in 2.5 years. So I done that, because she told me do it right when you get off the phone. Well, I did right when I got the phone. It was like 5 o'clock, but they did answer the phone, and they got everything straightened out. I was like, praise the Lord, because I had no idea what the hell I was doing, because I didn't even do my own insurance and stuff. I let Jack do that. But Jack and Kenny, they had both been at work. They had no time, so. And I was at home, so I had time to do all that calling around. I could put it on speaker till somebody picks up. You know, your call is next in line. Please don't hang up. Your call is important to us. I've heard that, oh my gosh, so many times. But I got it. I was so happy. I was like, yeah, I did it on my own. Because I first thought I was going to have to ask Kenny for help, because I couldn't figure it out. But I called the Lawrence one, DHS, and nobody would pick up. I called the motor ride. It says all the numbers that I knew all the way back to when she lived at the apartment. It says it's not attached to her insurance. And I'm like, how in the world? And then she's asked me, did you try it online? Yes, ma'am, I did. And I got the same answer. This is not attached to this account. So I said, I don't know what to do. But luckily, these two nice ladies got us. And she goes November the 1st. And I go with her. Like I said, I got her back on all her medicine. And I make sure she takes it all. Because I told her, I don't trust you. I said, you just like Jack. I said, I want to see you take the pill and swallow it. And she said, okay, I did. And I watched her. And guess what? She went from 113 now to 117. So she's putting on weight. So that's good. She's my what do you call it? She's gonna be my work of art, because I told her, I said you're not gonna sit there and lay there and die and not eat and not take your medicine. I said, here, you gonna eat and take your medicine and take care of yourself, because there's no reason why you shouldn't when you have your whole family here. Because she's been trying to move in with us ever since I met Jack. And she finally made